2! What? Oh wait, no, they had a problem with the ball. Okay, we'll just have to wait till next year. Happy holidays to all of you and a happy new year from me here, Lewis, on Lewis's Boredom Busters, a show that you probably don't really watch all that frequently, but still, it's funny. So on the good subject tonight, it's New Year's Eve and you know what that means. Super Mario Bros! No! It means the ball will drop at exactly 12 o'clock, ushering in the new year. Yeah, it's really pathetic, isn't it? You see, many people think that the new year will be a great year, but I happen to know that this year we don't leave behind that pleasant of memories. See, we're hopelessly in debt, we are at war, we never reached our goal of world peace that we asked for in 1970, or whenever that was, because I'm sure that comes into this equation positive. But aside from my yearly ranting, there comes the subject of this Boredom Buster. I will be vlogging to you live from New Year's Eve from my house here in rural Michigan, watching the ball drop. Now, I know this is not going to get posted up until tomorrow, the new year, which is kind of dumb because I wish I could just fast forward time so I could record the ball dropping and just come back here and post it. But unfortunately, I'm not Father Time. Ironically enough, Father Time is my uncle. But any which way you put it, the new year is coming. So, I will be frequently vlogging to you people now as I wait for the ball to drop, probably popping up with inane things you really don't need to hear, but yet I'll be telling them to you anyway, because I'm lonely, and have no life. But anyways, I think it's really bad when I've come to the point where I've thought up a list of things that I can do to occupy myself while I wait for said ball to drop. Compile a list of things like hacky sack, text people that are probably up, because I know probably everyone's up tonight. I think it's becoming really bad when I've come to the point where I'm actually going to tell myself I'm going to read a book. Yeah, that's bad. But yeah, so what's the time now? 9:22. So I think I'll pick up the camera again at around 10 something or other. I don't know, maybe I'll think of something else to rant about, like our national debt, or our problems with war, or maybe some of the big news, or my New Year's resolutions. You know, I think I might rant about that right now, while it's on fresh on my mind. I think I made a lot of New Year's resolutions to this year, and a couple of them I didn't fulfill from last year. You see, last year I told myself I was going to learn how to do a backflip. Yeah, the only thing I learned how to do was a front flip. But yeah, I've even made a few resolutions about video making. You see, I've decided I want to do maybe 1 or 2 serious videos across the period of just the next few months. This may come as a shock to you. What? Make Me Smash, a channel usually dedicated to comedy and such inane videos that play no purpose in our life but to make us laugh, is actually considering doing something serious for a change? Yes. Don't let it come as a surprise. I think there are a few serious issues in our society that need to be addressed. Homelessness, hunger, things like that. That's why there will be some serious videos this year. I'm just going to tell you guys that right now. But anyways, that's a point completely aside from what's happening right now. So I'll just push aside that subject for till later. Soon future, I'll just tell you that right now. I thought about another thing to add to our unpleasant memories of 2011. I know this is really the most cheery boredom buster you've seen in your life. Our high homeless and poor rate, an underprivileged rate, and a good 8.5% of our 8th graders cannot read at the 8th grade level. Kind of pathetic. I'm not saying the homelessness and all that is pathetic. That is actually a very serious issue, and I do not mean to make it hilarious in any way at all. I'm just telling it like it is. But either way you look at the horrible situation of 2011, it was a big year for Make Me Smash. We debuted to you people, captured the very few hearts of you people, but still, it will spread in 2012. We also released this segment, Lewis's Boredom Busters. And we guest starred a lot of people, our good friends, Michael Chen and David Fitzmaurice. Check out David's channel in the link below. It's HU4L Skater. He's part of a skate team called CWR. It's really awesome. And I'm just giving them this little promotion right here. Because, hey, friends help other friends. You know, at this point, I really wish Nate could be here to usher in the new year with me, but, you know, still, he's probably doing it in his own way. Hola, senores and senoritas, rejoining you because I took a quick break from vlogging continuously. It's 11:20 right now, so only 40 minutes left in this year. Personally, for me, I see these last 40 minutes of 2011 as a time for reflection. Okay, that was way too serious. But yes, if you think about it, some good did come out of this year. What, you expected me to point out some good that came out of this year? You find it out for yourself. You know, I never got the whole Armageddon 2012 theory. I mean, seriously. I'll be honest with you, it's just a bunch of hype probably. They always thought that world was going to end in the 1970s and then 80s, 90s. Yeah, and then they said just a couple months ago the world was going to end. I think this is just another one of those fake-o theories.
Yeah, about what? Last summer one day, wasn't it?
Yeah, last summer they said the world was going to end.
I thought so.
And
now it's supposed to be 2012.
Yeah, exactly. Nothing's going to happen, people. Yes, something totally is going to happen, noob! It's the end of the world! I finally latched onto my own little personal troller. But anyways, there's always a certain amount of people who are just hyping around on these things, and they make money out of it. In fact, a survey said that 82.5% of people say that since the world is going to end this year, they're just blowing money around like a vacuum cleaner. And that was probably the worst analogy I've ever given in this year. And my camera ran out of battery, so I just had to change the batteries quick, but I'm back. The worldwide gathering of people in Times Square to watch the ball drop. Something only started in America that has yet to end in China. Much like most of our production of our fine goods. Don't you just hate those just like really annoying celebrities who shamelessly self-promote themselves at the ball dropping on New Year's? Don't you just hate that? Gosh, I feel like this entire Boredom Buster has just been one big session of me ranting and raving about 2011 and the bad things that are to come in 2012. Isn't that just real cheery? If I'm right, according to the clock on my phone, we have only... Who am I kidding? I can't tell time. But yes, only 22 minutes left in 2011. What will happen in those next 22 minutes? Probably more pointless dribble will stream from my mind out of my mouth to you poor people who are forced to listen to me. You know, if you think about it, with all the good music coming out in 2012, the end of the world's gonna have an awesome soundtrack. I'm just gonna say that right now. You know, it used to be they smashed the ball on New Year's, but now they don't anymore. So I'd love it if it just a technical fail happened. You know, they stop it right before it drops, and something happens and it just smashes all into bits. I'd love to see that. The countdown has begun. Everyone at Times Square waits in anxiety, waiting for the ball to drop. Fireworks are going off everywhere. Everyone's all pepped up. And I can't think of any other adjective to describe pure elation and exhilaration. Except for those, maybe. Here comes 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Happy New Year, people! I survived the New Year! Even my festive phone alarm goes off for New Year's. Should old acquaintance be forgot, and days of auld lang syne? And I know I'm the worst singer in the world. No, actually, I think the worst singer in the world belongs to this young man right here. I mean, young woman. Welcome to the New Year, people. Who knows what's to come? But until it does come, this is Lewis for Lewis's Boredom Busters, signing off. Happy New Year.